Namaste, I'm Jayashree Kamath from the Yoga Institute. The art of responding and not reacting is extensively discussed in yoga. In our biology classes during school days, it was taught that responses are a natural mechanism of our body. The automatic process known as the fight, flight, and freeze responses. When our body senses danger, real or imaginary, our defense system kicks into high gear. Yoga is trying to control, restrain, and overcome these old tendencies of reacting. It is our tendency to react to situations where we are provoked, immediately getting irritated, angry, and hitting back. Sometimes we see something which is very beautiful, attractive, and we want to have it. We want to possess it. That is our usual tendency. We try to overcome such tendencies, but not convinced about it. Why should I do it? Why should I eat what I like to eat? Why should I not do something which I think I should? All these are the questions which goes against our reactions. We don't want to accept. Even a posture brings in inconvenience. Why? Because we feel a little discomfort, we feel a little pain. We are not comfortable with this discomfort. For example, take Sukhasana. We are not comfortable in sitting in that asana because it brings in some discomfort, and Sukhasana becomes a Dukhasana, creating pain. If we take it up as a challenge and meet that challenge to the best we are motivated to, understanding the benefits of that asana, we will have a sense of understanding and will continue with that asana. The same applies with all the situations in our life. We face certain provocative situations and we feel like reacting to that situation, isn't it? We don't accept that situation as it is. But what happens? We get angry, we get irritated, and later we regret about what has happened. We are also sad. Why did I get angry? This is the worst situation we can ever experience. An unbalanced mind, a mind which has lost its peace, which has lost its relaxation capacity, is not good for our health as well. That is why yoga speaks a lot about controlling our behavior and controlling our reactions, which helps us deal with the whole situation better. Sometimes we also face similar situation like wherein we get disturbed very badly and the whole philosophy does not come of any use. At that moment, if anyone comes to advise us, we get very irritated and even sometimes feel like slapping the person. We also question them, please don't come to advise me. Shut your mouth. I don't want to listen to anything. All this creates a lot of problem. What do I do in such a situation? Now, yoga sees it in a very different angle. Dr. Jaydev ji said that every situation is a right situation. If this understanding is there, definitely we will be able to deal with stress. There will be no stress, there will be no reaction. In fact, there is no word called stress in yoga. According to yoga, we are not supposed to lose this balanced state of mind. Then we are moving away from a happy state. What do we do when such a situation comes up in our life? How does it affect us physiologically? Let us understand that. Adrenaline is secreted into the bloodstream, muscles are tight, arteries become narrow, and your blood pressure shoots up. Your breathing has also lost its control, and the pulse also goes up. Everything becomes difficult, and you have a very difficult state of mind and body. Purification of blood, purification of breath also is affected because your breathing is not normal. Proper oxygenation does not happen. Food you eat is not assimilated and gets stored into the body. Storage starts occurring and arthritis begins. It's a vicious circle. Everything repeats and the whole system goes out of control. Over and above, the nervous system is also badly affected because the nerves are not relaxed. They are away from a happy state. What happens? Your concentration, memory, and the responsive power also is affected. When your responsive power is poor, we are unable to think and we start behaving like animals. Our behavior becomes animal-like and we are moving away from a happy state. What is it that every human being wants? Everyone wants happiness. And when we are away from a happy state, when we are away from a normal state, yoga considers it abnormal. Our reactions and non-acceptance to changes is all because of the deep-rooted attachments and the strong likes and dislikes that we have created in our mind, which goes against us. We don't accept situations and are affected badly. This is not what yoga speaks of. In yoga, we do not allow this to happen. We have got a lot of techniques and concepts which can deal how to respond and not react. Take for example the Kriya, the Asana, the Pranayam and meditation. All these techniques lead to one goal, and that is balanced state of mind. You get all these techniques and more and how to schedule your practice, your routine in our Nispand app. So please follow the app and get all the details about these practices and how to bring about these practices into your routine and make yoga the way of life. Please subscribe to our app and learn more and know more about how to convert reaction to responses. Namaste. Thank you.